You don't need a fancy title to lead change. You need courage to speak, to research, to show up.
Orthopedic regenerative medicine is multi-specialty. And I think that's how we can move forward is if we all work together.
Think you're too busy to innovate? Think again. Here's how it's done.
So the first thing that I would say to break barriers is to really invest in your education and your skill development. And that's a continuous process. Until now, you and I, Ariana, we're always in conferences learning with our colleagues. We're always trying to learn something new. Second thing that I would say is to participate in advancing the research. I know PRP, regenerative medicine, is not new, but with regards to orthopedics, we're relatively new. And so we need to participate in clinical trials, which it's not easy to do, especially when you're in private practice, but you just have to put in your schedule. Maybe do like an hour, 2 hours a week to devote your time to publishing research, writing book chapters, writing articles. You got to participate in advancing research. And that's also how you get your name out there and be recognized. Another thing I would say is to collaborate with across disciplines. My specialty is physical medicine and rehab. And so I am lucky enough to have the opportunity to naturally have that collaboration with a lot of different disciplines and providers, orthopedic surgeons, physical therapies, occupational therapies, and the neurologists, rheumatologists. So it made it easier with my specialty, but you got to get out there to collaborate across all the disciplines, not just to enhance your specialty, but also to learn about what they can contribute to the field, right? Orthopedic regenerative medicine is multi-specialty. And I think that's how, we can move forward is if we all work together. I don't know if you remember, Ariana, when you were inducted as the president of IOF, I wanted to seek representation for just us women physicians and just to be able to connect with someone with the surgical field. And once you got off that stage, I ran to you and I was like, let's start Women in Orthobiologics and Wellness. And that's basically, how we started this group. But you got to seek representation. I know sometimes it's nerve-wracking to go up there, speak up in the stage or do webinars like this, but we really have to do it to inspire other women in regenerative medicine to do the same. Seek out mentors. I'm lucky enough to have a lot of peer mentors with Chris Rogers, Donnie Buford, Steve Sampson, you, Ariana, Anu Navani, a lot of peer mentors that I learn from every day. And so that's really, really important to do. And then I think last thing that I want to say is to get involved in the community. That's how you talk to regular people out there about PRP. I'm surprised every day that patients come in my clinic and they tell me, why did my doctor never told me about this? Or I never knew about PRP, and we've been out for decades. And so for me, my passion is medical mission and really helping out, reaching out to less advantaged communities. So I'm a member of Orthopedic Human Initiatives, which is a nonprofit organization that provides primarily orthopedic care in the Philippines. And so I work with sports medicine docs from Mayo Clinic to do mission, conduct educational conferences to the local docs on regenerative and sports medicine. And I also get my son involved in volunteering and participating in medical missions. So we volunteer every few months or so, but just getting out in the community to talk, not just about what you do, but just little things that you can help them with their low back pain, or you always talk to them about little things like that. What do I do? I mean, obviously you're not going to give a consult, but helping them, but at the same time, spreading the word with regards to what other options they have out there. And so there's a lot of ways that you can do it. You just have to put that in your vision board, put that in your list of things to do, make time for it, and just do it. It's hard.
Words of wisdom. Holy cow.
Don't miss out. Please subscribe to our newsletter now to stay ahead of the world of orthobiologics. You can find the link below. Additionally,
if you're ready to start this journey with me in my Orthobiologics Masterclass, come join us.